Honolulu County must pay a $100,000 fine and make fixes in its work procedures after a series of massive sewage spills that closed Waikiki Beach in the fall of 2015. It's a story Always Investigating has been following since the events. We've kept tabs on how much sewage actually spilled, 592,000 gallons combined from the Ala Moana pump stations and on the windward side. We've tracked staffing levels at the facilities that are supposed to be on alert for issues and waited for more than a year for the city to officially sign off on the state's findings and recommendation for changes to prevent future spills. Gina Mangieri is Always Investigating and follows up now with the final reports. Gina?
Joe, the final spill reports and enforcement action are just out today after the state and city went back and forth on them since the August 2015 sewage mess along Ala Moana and in windward Oahu. When hundreds of thousands of gallons of raw sewage overflowed in the fall of 2015, the city cited big rain and reduced pump capacity at the Ala Moana station as the causes. Now a consent order between the city and Department of Health and a long-awaited final report on the spill reveal the extent of human error that compounded the problem.
Well, basically the city is acknowledging their shortcomings on this situation.
The state found communication breakdowns, slow reaction times, and even deactivated overflow alarms at a Sand Island hub they call SCADA.
The spill that happened in August of 2015, there were so many alarms going off at SCADA that somehow they missed the Ala Moana pump station. They never notified collection system maintenance, and they deactivated the alarm.
The city says staff were disciplined over the errors. No firings.
So the procedures that have changed immediately, even before we signed it, was you can't deactivate it. You need to physically call that division. He needs to physically be there at the plant, at the pump station, and say, yeah, I got it. You can disarm the, deactivate the alarm.
Always Investigating had previously found the pump station was unmanned when the spill triggered those alarms. The worker had been assigned to Kahala that day instead. The city told us today they still have 24-hour shifts for Ala Moana, but can pull them off in case of other trouble calls. The order aims to make sure multiple backups are in place for most of these kinds of scenarios. The city does not know the cost yet, but has already started looking at better alarm software and remote capabilities, automatic notifications to pump station and maintenance staff, and mobile devices.
I think with the technological improvements to their SCADA system, their monitoring and tracking system, should go a long way in notifying a whole bunch of people simultaneously. So not depending on any one person to notify the next person.
The city says it has already completed new standard operating procedures the consent order requires and aims to head off more big spills with better construction and maintenance coordination. The final spill report out today reveals a day or two of tasks in advance of the storm could have got more Ala Moana pump capacity back online and reduced the volume of what got out.
The work order probably wasn't picked up because Friday was a holiday, and per the union agreement, we can't force people to work the overtime. So it wasn't that it wasn't offered. It was offered. No one chose to work the overtime. It is unfortunate that it wasn't raised to a higher level because we could have hired a contractor. Hey, fix this pump for us, and we would pay the contractor. It wasn't elevated high enough for us to realize the fourth pump wasn't working.
So to be clear, someone in management asked for it to be done and the work was declined by the union staff?
My understanding, that's what happened.
The state order also has the city study illegal tapping into the wastewater system and makes the city change the way they count sewage spill volume.
There's a way to get a better grip on how much water was actually discharged. The estimates were based on actual observed on site. And in this case, it took them a while to get out to site. They have to figure out, okay, how long was this running and how long this could have been discharging. But it could be significant, so it's not something you can easily just push aside.
Significant meaning?
Could be, at least a third more, 20% more. Who knows? I mean, or you could say that the deluge happened early on and then it petered out. Hard to say.
The city has 90 days to pay the fine. They say they'll pay it out of sewer fees. We've posted the full spill reports on our website, KHON2.com. Also there you can find all of our past investigations into the spill and the impact it had on businesses in the community. Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News.
On the same day the Ala Moana sewage spill happened, there were also spills on the windward side. The city says approximately 125,000 gallons of partially treated wastewater spilled from the Kailua wastewater treatment plant into Nu'upia Pond. That spill lasted about an hour and was caused by an overloaded system. At the same time, the city says approximately 4,950 gallons of untreated sewage spilled from the Kaneohe treatment facility into Kava Stream. It took crews about 2 hours to get that spill under control, and it happened because sensors did not go off when the level got too high.